Et c'était important pour moi de revenir ici aujourd'hui, une nouvelle fois en solidarité.
Can you hear me? Yeah, great. First of all, before I just say what you just said, I just want to tell you that Raphaël is actually the spokesperson of the French anti-fascist movement called La Jeune Garde in France. And not only that, Raphaël is also the French first anti-fascist activist elected MP in the French Parliament. It shows you that it is possible to win against fascism.
Nous avons le devoir, en Europe et partout dans le monde, de créer des solidarités. Parce qu'en face de nous, comme ici aujourd'hui à Londres, les suprémacistes s'organisent pour s'attaquer aux musulmans et à toutes les minorités qui existent dans la société.
Today we all have the responsibility to get together to fight against racism, fascism, against also Islamophobia. It's our duty to do it.
Et partout dans le monde, parce que les suprémacistes blancs créent des solidarités islamophobes, malheureusement, je pense notamment aux sionistes en Israël, où les suprémacistes israéliens sont en train de faire des liens avec les suprémacistes blancs contre les musulmans et contre les arabes. On a le devoir de partout construire la solidarité internationale, antiraciste et antifasciste.
We have the duty to get together on an international stage to fight racism. At the moment, the far-right groups and Zionism are getting together to spread their racist and fascist ideologies. Not only we need to do it in Europe, but we need to do it everywhere in the world.
Alors oui, des fois, lorsqu'on fait face aux milices néo-nazis, aux violences racistes, aux violences policières et à tout ce qui se passe d'horrible à l'extrême droite, on a souvent la sensation d'être face à un mur.
We may feel that we are facing a wall when we see all the violences happening because of them, because of the far-right movements.
Mais on est bien plus fort qu'ils l'imaginent. Regardez, aujourd'hui on était des milliers dans la rue, et ce partout en Europe, partout dans le monde se construisent des solidarités. On est bien plus fort qu'ils ne le croient. Alors ne reculez jamais d'un centimètre face aux fascistes, face à leur violence. Ne baissez jamais les yeux.
But we are stronger than you think. Look at how many people we are today in this protest against fascism. We are thousands in the streets. We should never bow down in front of them in terms of far-right movements, and we should always stand up against them.
France, stand with you in solidarity. We are united against fascism and racism. Thank you very much. We are united.
Be proud to be an anti-fascist.
We know that fascists like Tommy Robinson are inspired by people like Marie Le Pen in France. So we are so proud to have French anti-fascists with us today. We know our struggle is together. We know our struggle is united, and that's how we'll win. And now I want to hand over to our
decriminalised in the UK.
The way to do is go round.
Where were the far right? I didn't see them on any demo, at any lobbies to end female poverty or violence. Did you? Poverty, male violence, and attempts by politicians to control our bodies are the biggest threats to women. Yet the far right are only bothered about a woman if they can weaponise the identity of the person doing her harm. But we are the problem, friends. The far right have been relatively successful at doing this. But we know the truth. Wages have fallen because bosses have built businesses based on worker exploitation. Housing shortages exist because supply has not kept up with demand. The NHS is on its knees because we've seen a Tory government desperate to see it privatised. Terms and conditions for so many are terrible because successive governments have done so much to curtail the rights of trade unions. I could go on. But we know in our communities and in our workplaces, the far right have been working to scapegoat other groups. And that is why we are here today. We are here to say, how are we going to tackle this? We are here to show that we are the ones who can deliver hope. That we are the ones who can rebuild our institutions and our communities. That we will expose the racists, the anti-Semites and the Islamophobes for what they are. And what are they? They are nasty chancers who want to see this country plunged further into despair. And I want to end with a message to everyone. Don't just go home having been to this demonstration. Go home and promise yourself about what else you are going to do. And I'll tell you what UCU is going to do in case you need some inspiration. We are bringing an organisation into our union called Hope Not Hate. We are asking them to deliver workplace training for all of our reps to have difficult conversations. And I want to pay tribute to that amazing organisation. If you haven't seen Undercover Exposing the Far Right on Channel 4, you can stream it and you can learn more about how you can have conversations to talk to people and expose the far right. And I'll end on this. UCU, we're going to lead this debate in the trade union movement. We're going to lead it in education. We're not going to allow our classrooms, our lecture halls or our libraries to become breeding grounds for hate. Trade unions have to do more. We have to win in the workplace. We have to win on the streets. And we have to win in working class communities. Thank you, everyone.